If I ever gave a fuck, I'd shave my nuts, tuck my dick in between my legs and cluck. Half the shit I say, I just make it up to make you mad. So kiss my white naked ass. And if it's not a rapper that I make it as, it's gonna be a fucking rapist with a Jason mask. I listen to your demo tape and act like I don't like it. 6 months later, I hear your lyrics on my shit. Never was a thug, just infatuated with guns. Never was a gangster till I graduated to one. I love pissing you off, it gets me off. Listen to your brains as I bash your face in with a rock. Listen to the sound of your mom as she licks on a cock. Snap, crackle, pop, hickory dickory dock, rickety tickety tock, raggedy raggedy Ann. Yes, it can be, it can be, it can. I don't know how it happened. I just know my nuts and her itch was slapping. She calls me her big teddy bear. Wow, I chase her around in her underwear. I'll admit I like spanking her butt, but I used your sock though to catch my nut. Don't worry, I put it back. I knew it better, probably why your toes been sticking together. I said it to make you mad, so kiss my white naked ass. If I ever gave a fuck, I'd shave my nuts, tuck my dick in between my legs and cluck. Your mom pounds on her chest like King Kong. Bitch looks like a werewolf wearing a fawn. Yosemite syllable celery, my pet cemetery of lyrics spoken off the top of me. My infinity pet cemetery of lyrics. I will never stop spitting lyrics revived off the top of me. Revive an infinite revelation of syllables. I'm reviving the infinite revelation of syllables. Reviving lyrics from my pet cemetery. The devil went to Jamaica. He was looking to sell some weed. He was doing fire. They were standing in line. It was excellent weed indeed. When he came across this young man who was likewise peddling pot, and the devil slid down the beach and told the kid, let me tell you what, I guess you've kind of figured I'm a reefer head, of course. And after all this time, I guess you know that I'm a connoisseur of sorts. Now your stuff smells okay, but this stuff could tranquilize a horse. I'll bet you $1 million in cash against your stash, cause I think mine's better than yours. The boy said, well, my name's Johnny, and you ain't smoked nothing yet. One hit of this grass will kick your ass. Johnny roll up a ball of hash and make sure it's the bomb, cause the devil's got the stuff they smoked in Vietnam. The devil packed the bomb with a little Acapulco gold, and the resin flew from his fingertips as he fired up his bowl. He filled that chamber all the way, and he took a mighty hit, and they passed it back and forth. Gave them both a coughing fit. When the bowl was finished, Johnny said, hey man, that stuff was great, but fill your lungs with some of this and prepare to vegetate. Cannabis, sativa, sweet Mary Jane. The devil's in the backyard frying his brain. Cannabis, sativa, sweet Mary Jane. The devil's in the backyard frying his brain. Zigzag filled with that dankity dick, that diggity dank. Hold on tight, I'll take ya like a tank. Hold on tight, it'll take ya like a tank. Zigzag filled with diggity dank. The devil nodded off because he knew that he was stoned. The devil nodded off because he knew that he was stoned. And he asked Johnny if he could buy an ounce of the stuff that Johnny owned. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to catch a buzz. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, my shit's the best there ever was. Fired up doobies one by one, ain't gonna stop until the bag is done. Green as a bullfrog, sticky as glue. Granny, do you get high? Yes, I do. Infinite snooze, igloo, my igloo volcano of syllables. Pikachu, Sharknado, my infinite volcano of syllables. Volcano of Sharknado of syllables. Volcano, tomato, tomato, potato, potato. Dr. Eclipso, Dracula, incubus, succubus. Dracula, incubus, succubus. Edgar Allan Poe and David Allan Coe. Edgar Allan Poe mixed with David Allan Coe. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping at my chamber door, which just flew in from the Polonian shore, as some of gently rapping, tapping at my chamber door. I distinctly remember, it was in the bleak of December, and each silent, separate, dying ember wrought its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished for the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my infinitely for the rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels named Leonore, for the rare and radiant maiden, Pumbaa, angel's name Leonore, angel's name radiant maiden, and a silken and uncertain rustling each purple curtain. Infinitely off the top of me, what just flew in from the Polonian shore, quoting Edgar Allan Poe and David Allan Coe forevermore. Presently, my soul grew stronger, hesitating, then no longer. But the fact is, I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, tapping down Sesame Street, tapping at my chamber door. Darkness there, and nothing more. Thought I was scarce, was sure. I heard you here, I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more. Deep in the darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the stillness gave no token. Soaking, drunken, I am drunken, spitting lyrics off the top of me. Drunkenly incoherently speaking this off the top of me. My serenity prayer, infinitely spoken off the top of me. I can spit infinite rhymes off the top of my mind. I can spit infinite rhymes off the top of my mind in the form of a nursery rhyme. The nursery rhyme, infinitely off the top of me. Infinity. The serenity prayer is written by what is the history but lies agreed upon. History is written by the victor. Vow. Victor shall never be asked if thou spoketh the truth. Thou victor shall never be asked if thou spoketh the truth. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference between the infinite lyricist. I am the infinite lyricist slaughtering syllables into the abyss of my infinite syllable mix, rapping, tapping at my chamber door. What just flew in from the Polonian shore, pondering upon the hall, weak and wearily, from pondering drearily, sleep those little slices of death, how I loathe them. There seemeth to be a demon in my dream, subconsciously hypnotizing me. A demon in my dream is subconsciously hypnotizing me to spit infinite lyrics off the top of me. A demon in my dreams, telepathically speaking this through me. This demon speaking to me in my dreams. The succubus keeps molesting me inside of my dreams, peering in the darkness, swallowed me whole into the darkness, infinitus, my infinitus darkness. I have the infinitus darkness spoken off the top of me. Infinity times infinity is the infinite me, to infinity and beyond. The infinite me, infinitely never stop spitting lyrics off the top of me. There are infinite ways to say the word infinity off the top of me. I have infinite lyrics to my lyrical memory. A lot of people ask me, are you afraid of death? Look, I can't change the way I think. I'm zoning off for one joint, stopping the limo, hopped in the window, shopping a demo at gunpoint. My lyricist without a clue. What year is this? Fuck a needle, here's a sword. Body pierced with this. Living amok, never giving a fuck. Give me the keys, I'm drunk, and I've never driven a truck. But I smoke dope in a cab. I'll stab you with the sharpest knife I can grab. Come back to next week and reopen your scab. I met this girl from Hollywood. She had green hair, but damn, she looked good. Took her to my motel. We had sex, and bam, she whipped out a dick that was bigger than mine. This blunt's for you. All the people I've offended, yeah, fuck you too. To all the friends I used to have, miss my past, but I still don't give a fuck. Y'all could kiss my ass. I walked into a gunfight with a knife to kill you, and cut you so fast when the blood spilled it was still blue. I'll hang you till you dangle, and chain you with both ankles, and pull you apart with pinhead chains from all angles. Chucky opening the puzzle box, summoning pinhead symbiotes, pinhead venom, Cenobite symbiotes, Twistobite, Megabyte, twisted metally twist. I wanted an album so rugged nobody could touch it. Spent $1 million in track, but it went over my budget. Now how the fuck am I supposed to get out of debt? I can't rap anymore. I just murdered the alphabet. Drug sickness got me doing some bug twitches. I'm withdrawing from crack so bad my blood itches. I don't rap to get the women. Fuck bitches. Give me a fat slut that cooks and does dishes. Never ran with a click. I'm a posse, kamikaze, trapping a motherfucking bomb across me. From the second I was born, my mama lost me. I'm a cross between Manson, Isham, and Ozzy. I don't know why the fuck I'm here in the first place. The worst day on this earth was my first birthday. Off the top of me, syllable celery. The worst day on this earth was my first birthday. I was born during the earthquake. Infinitely to infinity and beyond is the infinite me.